Hey, what's up guys, it is Lyle from Variety Gaming 101. Today I want to bring you a very special video. Yes, you get to see me in person for the first time ever. I never did it on my previous channel, never did it on this channel. I had some hesitations just because I don't want people saying things like, oh, you're a hippie, get a haircut, things like that, but I'm getting a haircut soon, so shut up. Today I want to bring you top 5 SNES games from my childhood. I had a lot of fun on the Super Nintendo, and I got hooked up right now. I'll show it in all in a second. And I wanted to bring my top 5 personal choices of games that I had the most fun with and enjoyed the most and put the most time into. So without further ado, let's get started, shall we? Okay, at number 5 we have Mega Man X. Please remember that this is my personal opinion on my top 5 games from childhood, and just the most fun and the ones I put the most time into. So yeah, we'll take a look at this one first, Mega Man X. I'm recording my TV because I didn't feel like downloading emulators and ROMs for all the games that I wanted to try when I owned them in person, so if my start button would work here. This isn't me playing, just my start button's not working. Okay, sorry about that. I was having some problems with my controller, my start button's being clunky, so I'll just show a little bit of gameplay and talk about this game a little bit before I move on to the number 4. So this game I did beat once or twice. I don't remember for sure, but there's basically 9 different main bosses you have to face in 9 long levels, aside from this level, which is the beginning. And each one you defeat, you get another power. If you were familiar with Mega Man, you get like another ability. And then after that, you face the main boss. I don't really remember even who it was, but yeah, that's how this one works. So it's basically like if you ever played Mega Man, you obviously know what this is like. And this is like definitely one of my favorites, if not my favorite one. I'm being off right now because I can't see because the camera's in the way, but yeah. So I think that's enough of this one. I want to have as little editing as possible, as I think I've said, but I've had to edit out a couple parts because controller issues. So that's what this one is like. I don't even know if I can sprint. I don't remember how. There's a way to do that. Okay, well, you guys get the idea. My controller's really being funky. Some of the keys aren't working, so I can only show a little bit. So yeah, this is number 5, Mega Man X. I really do like this game. I played a lot of it, beat it once or twice, can't remember. Very fun, but the only downside is that you can't save. You have to use the password thing, which you have to write down and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll move on to the next one. Alright, I know what you guys are going to say about this one. Why number 4? Well, this one isn't it's one of my favorites because it's in the top 5, but this is definitely up there, but I've had more fun with other games, I'll be honest. And remember, this is my personal opinion. I did really enjoy this game, Super Mario World, if you can't see. And yeah, so this one is the classic Mario World. This is actually one of my favorite Super Mario games, other than Super Mario Sunshine, which is my all-time favorite. And yeah, so I'll show a little bit if you haven't seen this. I'm sure you guys have seen this already, so of course you can't skip this part. I'm sure you guys have all seen this before, but just in case, I'll show a little bit. So yeah, basically there's the big world map, which you have to defeat the however many bosses and figure out the secrets and unlock more on the world map to eventually make it to the end and defeat Bowser. So yeah, just like every other Mario game pretty much. Well, this is what pretty much started it all, so one of them anyway. I can't see because of my camera, but I'm going to try. I don't have a capture card, so. There's the Yoshi, and I gotta read this message that I don't want to read because I've seen it before, even though I probably never read it, and neither did anyone else. I'm sure we've all seen it before. Not gonna bother grabbing the coins or anything because I'm just kind of in a hurry right now, just to get on with it. Well, yeah, this is definitely my number 4. Number 5, Mega Man X, was really good, but I did put more time into this game, and I think I had more fun with this one, because Mega Man X is just kind of frustrating when you make it to the boss and then you die. And then you lose all your lives, stuff like that. That was always really annoying. Oh, there we go. But yeah, you guys get the idea. And actually when you get, I'm pretty sure it's when you get 100 of those stars. Yeah, when you get a total of 100 of those stars, you get a special level. There's all kinds of Easter eggs and special levels in this game that were so much fun, and it was fun to try to figure out them all. Because back in the day, it was dial-up or no internet, so yeah. On to number 3. Alright, number 3. This game scared the crap out of me, legitimately, because I was young, and games weren't nearly as graphically intensive as they are now. And yeah, so let's take a look. This one is called Dragon. The only well, not the only, but definitely one of a kind back in the day. Your objective was to defeat Draken or whatever. I don't remember the storyline, but this game is legitimately kind of creepy in some parts. So here, we'll take a look, shall we? I'm not gonna make a new character or anything because it takes a long time to make your characters and design and everything. So basically, you move around the world map like this. I don't know how many of you have seen this game. This game is hard to come by, but so basically, you look around the world map like this, and then you can. I'm trying to remember the keys here. R is to send your guys out. There's a way to open up that menu on the left side. I'm trying to figure out what key it is. 1 second. I haven't played this in ages. It's really been a long time since I've even looked up my Super Nintendo. Okay, there we go. So you can move around the menu. You can activate things that are on the screen based on where your character is. Pick up things, inspect, and then when it becomes night, there's a really creepy. Not creepy. Maybe back in the day it was creepy, but not now. Crazy creatures that'll come out and fight you. So the combat is more automatic. You just gotta walk around kind of thing. But this was a great RPG back in the day, and this is why it makes my number 3. Lots of exploration, lots to do. Tons of stuff to be interested in, and it's a very hardcore RPG. Once you're dead, sometimes it's really hard to get your characters back. Let's see, here's an encounter. It's a scorpion, and then you walk around and kind of hit it. It looks really cheesy, and you new players are kind of lucky to have what you have now, because back in the day, it was not like that. He's dead. Okay, got 480 jade, or whatever it said, because that's the main currency, I'm sure you assume. So yeah, this is this one. There's a lot of crazy encounters that were like, oh, what's it gonna be, you know? There's a lot of hype and stuff like that, but oh, there's another scorpion. At nighttime is when the big creatures come out, so yeah. So I got a short sword, okay. Yeah, I do like how you can completely make your own characters in this. But yeah, on to number 2, shall we? Alright, so at number 2, this is one of my all-time favorite games for Super Nintendo. Actually, it might be my number 2. Yeah, it is my number 2. But this is called Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, as you can see. This game is definitely one of the best, in my opinion. I had a lot of fun on this one, put a lot of time into it. I'm going to have to edit out the main menu because it probably has my names and family names in it because of character names. So yeah, I'll edit out this part. Just wait a second. Okay, we're back. I loaded one of the save files that don't actually have a name just because I don't feel like cropping it out and stuff like that. And it is personal names, so I don't feel comfortable doing that. Now you guys should respect that. So this is the Ice Pyramid, one of the most annoying places in the game. I don't know whose save file this is. It's called RO for some reason, but I'm doing it anyway. So basically, this game is, like you probably imagine, like the other Final Fantasy games. It's a little bit different. So it's like that, like one of those 16-bit RPGs that you used to play back in the day. Just like the old Final Fantasies, but the combat's a little bit different. Your characters are tiny and the enemies are always huge, half the size of the screen sometimes. So yeah, it's pretty much just like that, and the activate abilities, stuff like that. I love the storyline in this game, and the music was great. I love the music. Yeah, I put a lot of time into this game. It was really fun. That's pretty much all I can say. I don't know what else to say. It's been ages since I worked on my Super Nintendo, so yeah. If you can hear the music, I'm not sure. I don't want it to be too loud because I'm probably going to put music over the video for background music and stuff like that. But yeah, it was good. But yeah, you actually have to adventure around. There's a world map that you can go around and explore locations. There's different challenges. Lots to do in this game, but it was just, I loved it so much. That's about all I can say. So on to number 1, shall we? Alright, without further ado, this is number 1. I almost made this number 2, but then people are going to be like, why was that number 2? But this is my favorite. It is my favorite Legend of Zelda game of all time. I did have more fun with this one than Ocarina of Time, which people are going to be like, why, what's wrong with you? Ocarina of Time is the best game ever. But this was definitely my favorite one. I had the most fun with this. I beat it. I can't remember how many times, but this was so much fun. Collect every item. It was just awesome. Oh, no save file. So basically, let me just put some random and show you it. Like, if you haven't seen this game, there's N. Okay. If you haven't seen this game before, I honestly think, what's wrong with you? But no, jokes aside, almost everyone has seen this game. If you haven't, I recommend going to check it out right now because this is a very, very classic game. Yeah, this is actually the game before. It's part of the series in the same world as A Link Between Worlds. If you probably played that for 3DS. Well, this is the first part. This is the first part of that series, kind of. So basically, right in the beginning, spoiler alert, you probably know this already, is that's your character's dad right there. I'm pretty sure anyway. And then he actually, you go and take his sword and shield because I'm pretty sure he dies, so at least it shows it that way. So it starts out on a stormy night. You can collect these hearts for no reason because you already have full health. Go and get the lantern, which is going to help you forever. The lamp, not lantern, same thing. And this game is like amazing. Everyone knows that, but if you haven't played this game before, I would definitely. First of all, if you haven't played this game before, you need to go play it right now. But I think I've emphasized that enough, and yeah. So I don't have any of my save files, so I can't really show everything. But alright, I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching, and if you did enjoy the video, please give it a like, and maybe subscribe for more content. I do take requests, so if you want to see some kind of video or have an idea for me, please leave it in the comments and tell me what you think. And also, if you don't, if you really want to, I guess you can tell me what you think, what I look like, because I've never been on camera before on YouTube. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Peace.